in the background, like you mentioned, there's a ton of storyboards. And when you think about filmmakers like, for example, Stanley Kubrick, who I used to think was a big storyboarder, it turns out he never storyboarded anything. He just kind of found the shot as he was making the movie. Did you guys pretty much know exactly what every shot would look like? I mean, how close to the final product was the storyboarding process?
Well, in special effects, which were the shots that were being worked on here, you pretty much needed to stick with the plan for the shots. Now, when George got the temps and started cutting them into his live action, he would sometimes figure, okay, I don't need that shot. Well, okay, there you would just save $200,000 on his movie. So that's why you have these are like plans. George would sit down with a concept artist and they would paint some pretty sophisticated paintings to get across the ideas. But then he would work with someone like Joe Johnston, who was his art director and storyboard artist, and there were a team of people, and they would break down all these shots, all these sequences had to be broken down into specific shots that showed the angle, what was in the shot. There would be a list. If you looked at the bottom of the storyboards, there would be a list: X-wing, Y-wing, Falcon, planet, what, as well as a drawing. And sometimes, like a cartoon strip, there would be a little arrow showing, okay, the camera's going to pan this way or whatever. So that's the plan. Sometimes the plan gets thrown out, but myself, I would receive all these storyboards. And then when George got an idea, needed a new shot, he would send me a new storyboard. And I would get the results from the camera guys who went out and started shooting these new shots. So it's like an architectural drawing, but in almost a shorthand. It's a sketch. I've got a bunch of them, and I put a few in my book just to show people, okay, this is concept art. This is planning out the shot. This is what it looked like.